Let's go. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Hello, ladies and some gentlemen. Today we are me. I did the power of makeup challenge. And I know, some people be like, I'm a bad bitch without makeup. You see the bags, discoloration? Let me But yeah, this is the look we filmed today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, tag a friend. And if you want to know how I achieve this look, keep on watching. And sorry for this cum in my hair. Let me stop playing. You know, ho. Go ahead, snatch them motherfucking bras. And I am, what am I doing right now? Prepping the lid with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Tarte and Rich Fit Me in number 30. And I'm using my Morphe 35 Opal palette, and this is going to be our transition shade. Go ahead and be a basic. Blend that all over the lid. I'm using my Wet n Wild brush. It's a blending brush, I guess. It was like $1, and I've been using it ever since because I'm cheap and I'm broke. But that's okay. We're not going to talk about that too much. Just blend that all over the lid. Make sure you're getting more towards the inner corners and outer corners rather than on the lid, because we got not a lot going on, but we got more going on there than we do on the overall lid. And now I'm just going to deepen my crease area with this orange shade. Another brush, I ordered it off eBay. I don't know, it's a bamboo brush, but it doesn't have a number. But I've been using this brush for a long time too because it was cheap. I got like 18 brushes for like $5. $5, please. Yay. 10 minutes. Yeah. And on to the next. I'm just going to continue to deepen, add some more depth, D-E-P-T-H, to my crease. I'm using my BH Cosmetics brush right now, and I'm just blending it in a circular motion and back and forth. Circular, back and forth, wax on, wax off. Hey, Nicki Minaj, put hats off, put about you, back off, why? Okay, that's enough. But continue to blend that. And it kind of looks like black, but it's not black because we haven't made it to that step yet. But we are getting there. And I'm just going to go back in with that brush that I used for my transition color to blend out any type of harsh lines. Because, the key to a beautiful blend is to blend, bitch. It's to blend. So let's continue to blend. And now we're going to move on to the primary part of the lid, the little shimmer that we're going to have towards the inner corner and the mantle. It's got another BH Cosmetics brush. I have all the numbered brushes listed in the description, so go check that out. Rub that all over my lid. Not going to be a cut crease, just going to put it a little bit above my crease and just, scribble scrabble like we're in pre-K coloring outside of the lines. Okay, now that we've had our lid done, I'm going to get a little angled brush and my Wet n Wild liquid liner in black. And I'm just going to write this shit all over my eyelid. And I believe I fucked up and did it too thick, but we're not going to talk about it because it came out pretty nice after I put on my lashes and whatnot. But just draw it out, fill it in, and get it done. Moving a little slow, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race, So I'm just going back towards my inner corner so I can fill in that empty gap. And the liner was supposed to be thick. That thick, I don't know. But it's okay. Now I'm going to use my pencil liner. Another one by NYX. This is what I'm going to do so I can make sure the black eyeshadow that I'm going to place on top of it is going to pop. I'm using my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. They have a black and white that they have at the bottom, the black. And my BH Cosmetics brush. It's a lot more dense, so I can really get it in to blend it out so I can make sure that it's going to be deep. Just circular motion again. Wax on, wax off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hats off. Now, continue to blend. Back and forth, circular, back and forth, circular. Repetition. See, I'm moving too quick for y'all hoes. I done put on my lashes already. Now, I'm going to line my waterline with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Ooh, shit. And milk. I'm not lining the pink part of my eye, so do not think I'm doing so. I just can't reach it very well, so I got to pull it all the way down. So don't judge me. Now that my eyes are done, shit, we onto the face, bitch. Yes. I'm going to use my Becca First Lighting Primer in apricot. And I'm going to just rub that shit all over my motherfucking face, you know. Rub it in. And I've been seeing people tapping on themselves, so I try to do that too. I don't know, they feel like it's getting deeper in the skin, so I do have to try that out a little bit. But moving on, black Opal foundation. I am using Suede Mocha and black Walnut. I have to blend two of them because when I use one, I either look too red, and if I use another, I just don't look the proper color. So I blend two so I can get that perfect shade. And I'm now using my brush, Anyway Professional. I brought it from CVS, or maybe I didn't buy it. Maybe I stole it. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that either. But I'm just gonna blend that in all over. I love using a brush to apply my foundation. I only use my beauty blenders to apply my, concealer, and sometimes contour. Foundation is on. Next step, concealer. Using my Tarte Shade Tape Concealer in Rich. I freaking love this shit, man. It's so thick, and it don't even feel heavy, but it's heavy coverage. Feel lightweight, but it's heavy coverage. Tell me where you go else you gonna find that. Nowhere. Now I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and put that on top because it's a little bit lighter, and I want to be highlighted up under my eye and face. And I'm using it in the number 30. Get your wet beauty blender, make it wet, drip that, and blend it out. Like I said, blend, and make sure your beauty blender is wet. A dry beauty blender is not gonna blend it out for you, so don't put yourself in this situation. Blend that shit out all the way around. Now I'm going to take my Ben Nye setting powder, banana. It's yellow, primarily for African American people or people of darker tones. Give me a little sponge, and I love to bake because throughout the day I get wet because I'm sweaty. I get sweaty and moist, so I put this powder down heavy so I'm going to be dry all day. Now it's time to snatch them up cheekbones. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, the darkest shade they got on there, and my BH Cosmetics brush. I put down the powder first, then I go behind it. No shit, damn, I fucked up. I put down the cream first, then I go back over it with powder to set it off. And I'm using my Real Techniques brush. It's a contour brush, and it's pink, my favorite color. And I'm just gonna blend that out all the way around. And after this, I'm gonna sharpen this shit up with my Ben Nye setting powder because I want my cheeks to be snatched. Now that I let that bake for a minute, we're gonna brush it away using the same brush we used to apply foundation. Continue to brush it all the way. Make sure you get it good because you do not want any flashback. And now to sharpen my cheekbones, I'm gonna get my setting powder, make a line directly from where my cheekbones begin to where they end. And now I'm going to use my compact powder by Black Radiance to set the foundation all over my face because I want to have a flawless blend. Bitch. think I could say this is the best part of doing your makeup. Putting on highlighter. Like, who don't want to glow? Tell me. What that girl thinks that she's hungry. And I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sundipped. Yes. Look at that shit. See? That's that I like. Whoop, whoop. Alright, and I'm going to put a liquid highlighter on top of this to intensify it. It's in Oyster by Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course, because I love her highlighters with a passion. And I'm going to use my beauty blender, a damp one, to blend it all out. Yes. Now that I've got my highlighter all over my face, I'm going to put it under my brow. Like, how can you not have underbrow highlighter? You got to. Put a little bit on my nose. Ooh, half of my nose. And then a little bit on my lip. Oh, wait, I ain't finished with my nose yet. Now to the lip. There we go. And my finger always helps me to blend it out when I feel like I put too much, because I don't want to wipe it off. And this is the final look. Look at me trying to be sexy. And I failed. I look slow. And my hair got white stuff in it. But that's alright. Y'all get the gist. Thanks for watching. Whoop whoop.
Cap better still catch a